right, I'm Chelsea DeWitt. I'm at South Aiken Baptist in South Carolina. We use band for all of our communication for our sports programs. Heavily involved with communication between me, my coaches, my parents, and my athletes. Nobody's confused about what's going on because it's all on the app.
All right, Michael Wigginton, the athletic director at Churchland High School in Boston, Virginia. I use band for all of my teams' communication needs. I have 26 teams. It allows me as an AD to watch what my teams are talking about, for my coaches to send it out to my teams. And it allows me to see who's reading my messages when I send it out to my teams as well. So I really appreciate band. It allows one-stop shop for all my teams to communicate.
I'm Mary House. I'm from Dixon, Missouri, and we use band for all of our athletics, all of our clubs, all of our youth sports. It's like school-wide. If you have a club, everybody has to be on band. Oh, this is just an example. I have a ton, and I have probably a lot more. I like it because whenever you have a coach that is more than one sport, it's consistent, and there's consistency across for all of the parents as well, because they already know what the band app is and they know how to use it. And so it helps with our parents and it also helps with our coaches.
I'm Serena from Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania. I use it for all my teams. I wanted one communication. So when a parent is new to athletics at my school, the word can be out like, oh, well, you can get all communications through the band. Just look through, and so that it becomes known that all the athletic groups are using it. And that way it just becomes a staple to the department. That everybody coming in will just like, oh, okay, you can get all your information here. It stays consistent because when people leave the program and come back, or new people come in, I can say, here's your band app. Here's all your team. They're already in there. It's all ready for them to go. And I'm not worried about them communicating with students in a different manner. I like the fact that it had the calendar feature, they upload the documents. Adding the polls was just an added feature that I didn't even think of when I jumped on. Just the ease of it, it worked for me.
So right now we're starting to use the band app to do our parent communication and student communication. It just helps with that, getting the messages out with the weather, with whatever comes up in a day, being able to communicate out with changes that happen. Just a one-stop shop for communication.
Chris Golem, athletic director at Edison. So my daughter's cheerleading program, it's a private program, competitive. They utilize the band app for each of their teams, and there's like 40 different teams.
How do you like it as a parent?
Oh, it's great. We get notifications whenever a message or a picture or something's posted, the schedule gets posted on there in advance, so it's very useful. And until you asked me that, I don't know why, but it never registered for me to have my coaches utilize this app as well. But I think I would bring back and maybe have these conversations with them so that they can keep their parents and athletes more involved.